Oh, welcome to another episode of Sittin' Bitch. I'm your host, Oscar Aiden. I am feeling extra bitchy today. Just a lot going on, and I'm over it. Today, with me on this episode, I have a fabulous comedian. I do say that about a lot. I would say that almost about all the comics, but they really are, and I love the guests that come on because they're the people that I actually want on the episode. So today, I have a comedian who was recently named Comics to Watch for the New York Comedy Festival. She also has a Don't Tell set out. She is just touring across the U.S. Please welcome the ever so wonderful Rachel Williams.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome to Sittin' Bitch. Okay. You can look at whatever you want.
You know what? I'm here.
Let me tell you something. The camera and the lighting is phenomenal.
No, seriously.
So much better than my old apartment.
Follow me around,
yeah.
please.
When I used just a lamp. I used a lamp. I've had
scary stories.
I've had four podcasts. I've had 4 podcasts, 3 podcasts.
Going well.
Yeah, and obviously this is the 4th one, so we're just gonna fucking try it.
4th time.
Yeah.
The charm.
4th time, 5th.
4 strikes.
We'll
you're
see.
in.
Yeah, we'll see. That's
Okay.
if I actually remember to edit everything.
Okay.
Edit everything.
Yes.
All right. So today's bitch rant pet peeve. Okay. I am so tired. Wait, hold on. I got to start the clock. All right. Are we ready? And 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. There you go. I am so tired and exhausted from thrift stores in New York City and across this country pricing things that should be in Christie's auction house. I am so over it. I'm tired of walking into a thrift store, seeing a shirt that was made in China that was sold in 1990 for $58. What comes with the shirt? Who died in the shirt? Is there a warranty on the shirt? Do I get a more? Why is this shirt so expensive? I am so over it. When I tell you, I do a lot of thrifting. I do a lot of antiquing. Okay. This is a very like hot topic for me. I went into a store the other day and there was a jacket, lovely jacket. Probably, I would say it was, one of those 90s style like jackets. $78 for a used jacket. Why? Why are you pricing it at a new price for when it's used? I don't understand this. I don't get it. Okay, hold on.
I mean, you said 1 minute. Okay.
Yeah. No. I have 1 minute at the end. Hold on, Rachel. God, she's already pushing
I'm excited.
me.
I'm
I know.
excited.
But here's the thing, okay? Buffalo Exchange.
No.
I'm calling them out. I'm calling you out. Buffalo Exchange charges $2.50 for a bag for your used items that you buy. Why? What are you doing? Why are you charging me for a new bag for used merchandise? What happened to all the bags that people bring stuff in to sell to you? Why aren't you using those bags? What happened to your sustainable future? Get the fuck out of here. What are your thoughts? I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
I could talk about this for a long time, and we're about to piss off a lot of people, which
Please,
makes my
I'm
nips
ready.
hard.
I'm so over it.
First of all,
Yeah.
when I walk in there, why does every fucking place smell like a funeral home? Like, let's start there. I walk in and I'm like, I have lice. And someone died here. Everything is disgusting. I love also how it's not even vintage anymore.
No.
It'll be like Zara. I'm like, Zara. And they're like, yeah, $75. I'm like, I will burn this place to the ground. I'll have no problem lighting a match.
You see,
I've noticed that you haven't cleaned in a while, so all these dust mites will catch fire real fast.
This is why I have people on the podcast, because I know exactly how it's going to go. And this is why I love it.
And I love it. And they're always like, you're going to have some great treasures here. You're going to have some great finds. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to find hepatitis B. Like, I cannot, and I get it, like, listen, some of these people are very environmental friendly and good for them. Like, I'm not recycling, reducing, all that. So I'm definitely the devil there, but I can't get into it. I can't. I'm skeeved.
Why am I walking? First of all, nobody wants to work there. Have you been in a thrift store? Not everybody, sorry. A lot of people who work in a thrift store don't want to work there.
Well, especially a place like Beacon's Closet, where you walk in and they're like, "What are you doing here?" And you're like, "I'm here to like sell my clothes." And they're like, "We'll see about that." And then you drop your clothes off and they're like, "This is all disgusting. I hate all of this. We'll give you 11 cents or $1 store credit."
Right. And then they turn around and sell it
Yep.
for $80.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Yep.
did that one day. I went to 2nd Street. Let me tell you something about 2nd Street.
I can't
okay?
believe you thrift.
Oh God, yeah, I love it. Oh my God.
I can't.
I'm a big thrifter. Here's the thing though. I'm
I'm walking around. If someone drags me there, I'm like touching things like, okay, all right.
Oh God, no, I
No.
love it. No, it's great. But here's the thing. So 2nd Street in New York City, I don't know about the rest of them, but the one in like Broadway, they price things based on how they're feeling that day.
Yes, absolutely.
Like she's like the last time I was in there was this woman who was a manager, and she was like, "Yeah, I just don't know if I want to give you that much. I just don't know, you know." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, what?" Like I'm giving you I think it was a Saint Laurent something, and I'm like, this is going to be. Why are you gonna tell me it's worth $90? And then you've got
and then you have this other thing that's selling for $100 with armpit stains on it.
I had a Saint Laurent tote bag.
Why did you give it away?
Because here's the thing, I never used it. It was too heavy. My ex got it for me. I was like, I need to get rid of this, but I was gonna sell it. So I went into 2nd Street, and they sell online used between $750 and $1,000. Okay, not bad. Not bad.
A lot.
She was like, "I'll give you $150 for that." And I was like, "I'm sorry, what?" And she was like, "I'm going to give you $150. I'm not.
And that's store credit, though.
No, that's in
cash value.
Cash
$30.
value. Yeah, literally. And she was like, "Yeah, I just, you know." And I'm like, "You have a Louis Vuitton Neverall in your up there that you have priced at $1,500.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to sell this bag for $1,000, if not more.
Yes.
You're going to sell this bag
Yeah.
for $1,200.
The whole thing's a ripoff.
And it was like, this is a Ponzi scheme.
Yes.
It's a scam.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And yet you continue to go, which I love.
Well,
you won't catch me there. Someone dragged me there the other day, and I was like, we're not friends anymore.
No, but I'll tell you this.
Why is
I'm
there
going
a
to give a
Band-Aid?
praise to a store. There is a store in
believe it.
L.A.
Okay, well.
It's called, oh, fuck, I forgot. I'm going to look it up. But there's a store in L.A. Phenomenal. Phenomenal thrift store. One of the nicest people that work there. Some of them. I found a Gucci pea coat. Vintage. Gorgeous. No stains, no
it's
rips,
vintage?
no nothing. Trust me. For $499.
I got to be real with you. I
Amazing.
don't think that's a steal. I'm like,
Really?
first of all, how do you know it's vintage? I need to know. Like what? Because they
You can
told
usually tell by how you can usually, I mean, listen, I'm no expert. I'm no pro, but you can usually tell by like the lining, how it looks in the lining. What's
right.
it, you know,
Yeah.
doing a little Google research.
I also just love how you were in LA, so you got romanticized, and you're like, now this is the place.
But there is also a 2nd Street in
Okay.
LA. And I was like, you're overpriced.
Okay.
It's also, let me tell you something. It's not just clothing. It's furniture stores. Like, I'll give you an example.
I couldn't even name one. What's a furniture store? Like
Housing
West Elm?
Works. Housing Works.
Oh, we're doing still secondhand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Housing Works on 17th Street. I don't know who does the pricing there, but they must be out of their mind. Do they not know what's happening in the economy? Do they not get it?
Oh, I don't think they care. Also, I think all these are a front.
Am
Every
I wrong?
time.
Am I wrong though?
Well, first of all, you're never wrong to me.
Thank you.
Like I'll bitch till my fucking tongue falls out, and I hate secondhand stores. So you really picked the wrong person because I can't even fathom going in. But I think all these are a front anyway. Like, how are you going to have that real estate in Williamsburg and be like, I'm going to pay you 11 cents for this? I'm like, who's making money here? There's something below here that's making all the money, and this is the front. What are you talking about? You sell secondhand kitchen tables. How often are we selling these? No, seriously. How often is someone coming in and going, I'll take that? One a week? What's the most it's going to cost? $300? Who are you? What is this place really? I have questions.
But I don't understand, like, okay.
The mob. Thank you.
You think it is?
No, no, I don't.
No. We're saying no because, obviously we want to continue our career in comedy.
Yes.
But there has to be something that goes through people's minds where it's like, I'm going to get, and I think it's in metropolitan cities. I honestly think it's in metropolitan cities because I'll give you, and I think there's a greediness because, yes,
yeah.
I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I have walked into a Salvation Army. I know, not the nicest people towards gays, but I have walked into a Salvation Army.
Oh.
Also, all the gays that are like, how dare you, calm down. I'm pretty sure you've visited a non-gay friendly, supportive establishment in the last 5 years. Relax. But
5 years, that's the cutoff.
But I will say this. I have gone into a Salvation Army, not bad pricing. No,
Yeah, what are you getting
that
there?
is a thrift store.
What are you getting there?
That is a thrift store.
Not bad pricing. It's again, $3 for a button down worn by a man they just found dead. How did he die? How did she die?
Well,
Now
I will
I'm
tell you
carrying
this.
her spirit.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Gam.
I picked up a stool off the street the other day. Like, what was that? Like a year ago?
I've got to say, the longer we get into this conversation, the more respect I'm losing for you. But continue on your way.
You need to calm down. I picked up a stool. I think it was like last year off the street. That bitch had a ghost attached to it. I swear to God, that bitch had a ghost
And bed
attached
bugs.
to it.
So now we have bed bugs and a ghost. And thank God it was free, though. And no way it wasn't rickety.
But explain to me, though.
And it smelled.
And I'm not wrong, but explain.
Some
let's hold on
homeless
one
man
second.
was just hanging out next to it and like rubbed his dick on it. And then you're like,
fine.
what a find.
That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. But here's the thing, though. Explain to me. I want to know, and maybe the viewers, maybe someone who's close with someone who's at corporate at Buffalo Exchange. Why am I paying $2.50 for a new bag
It's a service fee.
when the clothes that I'm bringing in to sell you? Why aren't you just reusing those bags?
When I was really trying to make money on the side, I would just bring anything I could find to those places. And every time I also loved how you would be like, okay, well, I don't want to keep this. Can you take it? And they're like, we're full. We can't take it. Like, we can't even recycle it for you. We can't even throw it out. We don't have, and there's always all these bags filled with clothes. They can't use any of those bags. They got to charge you $2.50.
Yeah. It's like, what are those? Like, what am I doing?
Also,
Why
it's
am I
hilarious. It's so against like the reduce, reuse, recycle.
Oh, of course. Oh, maybe it's made out of recycled plastic. I
Okay.
don't know. Maybe it is. Someone tell me. I don't know. Let me know. But I refuse to shop at a store where I have to pay for a new bag when I'm I'll use my own bag. This
Yeah.
is where I believe in bringing in my own bag.
Oh.
But I don't think. Hold on. Turn your mic.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. I like a thrift store though. I like a thrift store
Good
find.
for you. I can't.
What have I found that I really like
Yeah,
that was
great
from a
question for
thrift
yourself.
store?
I'm waiting. You have 2 minutes and 58 seconds.
I found a Montclair jacket that was
I don't know who that is.
really nice for like $200.
Jacket, especially. Did you clean it? No. Insane.
No, I
couldn't
didn't clean
pay
it.
me. Look, they're playing me out. I couldn't. I know I sound like a
Why?
stuck up
What?
bitch.
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry.
what?
I have
No.
OCD and germaphobe.
What experience did you have that made you so vehemently against thrift stores?
My germaphobe. Yeah.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I walk in and I'm like, I have COVID. And I contracted something. And I also just feel like everyone's like past and dead skin cells and like are on it. You didn't clean that's the other thing. You didn't clean it when you took it. How many people have tried that on and worn it?
I mean, Rachel, I'm gay. Like if I told you how many people have been in my apartment.
And when you mean apartment.
When I tell you, Rachel and I could never be roommates because you
Oh
would
my
be
God.
like, oh, God.
And
I'm not dirty.
I'm
a little
messy.
disorganized. Are
I'm
you?
disorganized, yeah.
I mean, I'm disorganized.
But I have ADD, so then it's like I'm disorganized, and then it's like, and it's like Rain Man.
Yeah. I have stopped going to thrift stores, though.
Because
like,
of this?
I kind of have, because I got annoyed. So now I'm like, Like I'm going to I'll try like I'll walk around some markets, but I refuse to buy
I can't
anything.
get into it.
I think it's so overpriced. I think it's a ripoff. And here's the thing: now people are creating their own clothing line, and then they're charging $75 for a T-shirt. I don't know
That they
who
found
you
at
are.
a thrift store. They shopped themselves.
Right, that they bought. They probably went to like a Michael's, bought 10 shirts, and was like, "All right, I'm going to put a name, a label, a brand name on it, and then I'm going to charge $75."
Spray paint it.
Right,
And they're like,
"That's
one of a kind. I'm like, that I can never wash as well because it's spray painted on.
But it's like, what? Until you become established, keep your prices low. That's just my thought.
And how dare you sell me a shirt on the street and charge me $75?
Yeah, how dare you?
We don't have shelter here, and you're like $75.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I have 30 seconds left.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, enough. Enough with the overpricing, okay? I want a thrift find. I don't want a second mortgage. I don't want to have to, I'm not paying why am I paying half of my rent for something that is like a T-shirt? I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I think it's the most asinine thing. I will continue to call out businesses okay.
The amount of hate
done.
you'll get on this.
Now, I finished with my bitch, Rachel Williams.
Hello.
It is time for you to sit and bitch.
Okay.
What are you going to rant about starting now?
Okay, well, first of all, this is a rant / I'm also envious, so it's a compliment as well. I can't stand how much Gen Z doesn't take anything seriously. I'm jealous, first and foremost, because I wish, but millennials could never because we went to 17,000 once-in-a-lifetime events, so we're traumatized animals. But I have a Gen Z psychiatrist, and she hasn't, every month she gets my prescription wrong. Every month. I have to step out of line and email her and go, hey, not even close. And she'll write back to me, a psychiatrist, LMAO, my bad. How dare you? And I say how dare you because I wish I could do that. I could never. If I made one mistake like that as a employee of anything, I would be mortified. I would be certain I would lose my business. I would be reeling about it. This girl is like, whatever, I went to med school. What are they going to fire me? I'll find something else to do. I wish I could be like that. Do you? Okay. And again, this is like, I swear this is a compliment. No. Yeah. Camouflaged as a rant and a complaint. But did you see, all right, do I have to keep going? Can we start talking?
Yeah, go.
Did you see that TikTok video where the grandma tried to flambe her whole bloodline?
No, what does that mean?
Like when they pour the liquor over the cake and then they light it and it...
Yeah.
Okay, well, this grandma was like, everybody, you ready? And they were like, Mom, don't do anything crazy. She's like, I won't. And she pours the liquor on, but then lights it too soon and the whole cake dining room table catches fire. Okay?
Yeah.
And so, of course, the boomers are like, oh my God. And they're like, sign that. The Gen Z kids are just filming the whole thing. Not once do they help. They're just like, let me get this in 0.5. And thank God, because we have some of the greatest film, I think, of 2025. I'm going to call it here. That grandmother being like, is everyone ready? And then, whoo! And
send me that so I can post it along with while you rant.
People will know what I'm talking about. Grandma left. I love that. Whatever. I'm assuming 80. She was like, I'm out. And the boomer parents were just like, ah. And the Gen Z kids were like, we got it from 3 different angles. That's what I love. We got it from 3 different angles. But anyway, I wish they took things more seriously because I would have better self-esteem because of it.
Wait, so okay. So I'm really bad at math.
Gen Z, I don't know.
What is Gen Z?
I'm assuming 28 and younger.
What years? 28 and younger.
28 years old and younger. I'm sure someone will tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Pat?
Is it? Let's ask ChatGPT.
Okay.
Is it? Hold on one second.
Pat's Gen Z. Look at him. He doesn't give a shit about anything.
Hold on. Let me just do this. Hey.
Oh my God.
Awesome. If you have a specific
That's the voice you chose?
Yeah. What year are people born if they're Gen Z?
Gen Z is generally considered to include people born from around 1997 to the early 2010s. So that would typically means someone born in those years is considered part of Gen Z.
Okay, give me the age though. I can't do math.
What ages are those?
Yeah, definitely. So if we take 1997 as the starting point, someone born in 1997 would be around 27 or 28 years old in 2025. And if we go up to about the early 2010s, say 2012, then someone born in 2012 would be around 13 years old in 2025.
Okay, well,
So
we're not
that
going that far. I don't care what
Exactly. It's a pretty broad range, and it means Gen Z covers a wide span of ages from young teens all the way up to late.
Damn, that means my niece.
What's
is
after
Gen Alpha?
What's after
Gen
Gen
Alpha.
Z?
After Gen Z, we have what's commonly referred to as Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha includes those born from around 2010 onwards.
No, wait, stop. What's before Gen Z?
Yo, this girl's freaking me
Right,
out.
before Gen Z, we have the millennials.
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
about
I
you.
mean, I'm
You're-
a millennial.
I know. I can never tell. I mean, you lie about your age. We all found that out at barbershop the other night. You're like, I don't even know how old I am, and we were like,
Excuse me. Excuse me. I feel a hate crime coming on.
gladly. Let me do it. Get it on camera. Let's get this podcast to the moon. Who cares? go off.
No, I think I know why. The Gen Z generation grew up basically with technology
They're just so carefree.
because of technology.
How? What does that even mean? You would think
Because
they would.
they can use technology for anything and everything, right? We were limited in what we could. We were careful. I think the millennials.
Yeah, we were
we were-
carefree from ages 0 to 10.
Yeah.
And then it all started going downhill.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, I think though we were carefree because we didn't have social media or technology to tie us into like into how do I put this? I think that millennials enjoyed a generation of living in the moment where Gen Z is now living in capturing the moment.
And so they're just like, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Yeah.
Let's just roll with it.
Yeah. I need to capture it. I want to capture it on, yeah.
Get it for the content.
Yeah.
It could be the end of the world and be like, let me get this
For them, it's
asteroid.
all about the content. But I think that's what happened. I mean, also, I think the pandemic exasperated that.
Exacerbated.
Exasperated that.
No, that's definitely not it.
Is that it?
Exacerbated.
Exacerbated. What is it?
Don't ask that girl. She scares the living hell out of me. That's the creepiest. I can't believe she pauses like a human. That's terrifying. And that's actually a rant I'd like to go down now. Why is she pausing like a human? We're all going to die.
I love
Also,
it.
actually, in the midst of my rant, I'd like to change it, but I don't know if that's allowed.
Well, okay, give me an idea.
I just can't stand loud talkers. I was in the green room the other night and someone was screaming on the top of their lungs, but they thought they were talking. And that blows my mind. But we can go back to Gen Z.
Oh, I hate loud talkers.
Are you what is going on?
I hate loud talkers.
Why
Do you
are
want to know something?
Yelling.
I've been on dates with loud talkers, and I'm like, I went out on a date with
And
a
then
guy.
you go softer.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to be like, they're like, and then I went to the store. And you're like, did you go to the store?
Yeah.
Did you go to the store?
Yeah.
And they go up more.
Yeah.
Can they not hear?
I went out on a date with a guy.
You can't see everyone's shoulders go to their ears because they're like, what happened?
Yeah.
Why are you yelling?
And now in New York City with the table so close.
Oh, God.
When I went out on a date with a guy, and when I tell
It's
you,
like dirty talking, but yelling.
so his voice was so loud, and people were like kind of turning and looking, and that's like, oh God, like you want me to be in a relationship with you? You don't? No. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna move to the Midwest.
Yeah.
Where at a Cracker Barrel or at a Outback Steakhouse, the tables are more
Far.
spread out.
Yeah. Just anywhere outside New York City.
Yeah.
Because everything's close in New York City.
Yeah. I went to
Why
a
are
restaurant
you yelling?
the other day.
But I'm also very sensitive to just talking in general, which is hilarious because I talk for a living. But like when we're in a public space, everyone shut the fuck up. How about that? Subways, like I don't even want to have a conversation on the subway because I'm like, we're all trying to survive. Everyone just keep to themselves. I think every car should be silent, actually. No one should talk at all.
I will say this. I think there should be a silent car on the MTA.
They have it for the Long Island Railroad.
They do?
It's amazing. And if someone answers their phone, I've never seen a group of people unite like that. It's been a while since I've been on the Long Island Railroad, but it's when I had my 9-to-5 job for about 3 months. But there was a silent car, and when someone get on, it would be like, put the phone down. Like they would like choke slam them and be like, fuck you.
I was on Amtrak.
Do that on the subway.
I was on Amtrak. And I was talking to the lady next to me. It was the quiet car. But I was talking to the lady next to me, and we were whispering.
Nope.
And the lady in front
I'm with her.
gets up and is like, this is the quiet car.
I'm with her.
And I was like, bitch, I asked her if I could get out to go to the bathroom. You need to calm the fuck down.
But wait, was it a conversation, or you only asked her like, can I go? Or were you like, isn't it crazy how like train rides are so long and they kind of lull you to sleep, and like you don't think you have to go to the bathroom, but then you have to go to the bathroom, and like I know I don't know you very well, so I don't want to jump over to you. So if you could get up, you're having a full-fledged conversation.
I have no comment. I have no comment.
And that's
at
what's
all.
amazing about you, because you could talk to anyone. You're like Stuart Fullerton. That bitch could talk to anyone, and you're the same way.
Yeah, but I don't like talking to everybody.
I know, but you're good at it.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
so, yeah, like you could talk to anyone and start a conversation, and everyone's like, we're best friends. And you're like, not really, but I'll let you pretend. And then you're talking to, I'm that woman, which is a nightmare. I don't like that I'm that. No, I just fester. Or I'd be like passive aggressive, like silent car, you know?
Yeah, I can see you doing that.
I'm sorry, I thought it was a silent car. I honestly.
With a slow Rachel Williams turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, your phone's blowing up.
I know. It's just,
inappropriate.
It's all this. Oh, my gosh. It's just.
I actually
people.
like that one better. Cut the Gen Z. I want silent on the subway, and why are you yelling? Why are you yelling?
Oh, you want to talk about? Fine. We'll go into that one. And
4
let me tell
minutes.
you something, okay? We'll use that rant.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something now. Stop playing your speakerphone on the subway.
Insane.
In stores,
What is going
in
on?
the subway.
What makes you think anyone wants
Enough.
to hear that?
Enough. I don't want to hear your music. I don't want to get on the subway at 5 o'clock when I'm tired from work or I'm going to a show and I have to hear someone's speakerphone music.
We're already punched in like sardines.
Yeah.
Let's all pretend we're not here.
My biggest pet peeve is when people walk around in a store with a FaceTime
Oh,
on full blast. On full blast.
first of all, I love attention when I'm on stage, obviously. When
Yeah.
I'm off stage, don't look at me. Don't. The idea of me walking around with a FaceTime, and my sister's like, yeah, and then my niece shit herself. And I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy. And walking, what a nightmare. I care too much about like bothering people like that. They don't think they're bothering anyone. You're bothering everyone.
You're bothering everybody.
Your existence is
and
a
nobody
nightmare.
wants to call them out. I've done it where I pick and choose who if I say something where I'm like,
Oh, I
if
would
it-
get
if
up for a quiet car.
if it's someone that I know can probably fight me
Mm-hmm.
and beat my ass, I will not say.
Of course.
I will not say a word.
But like a grandma,
if
you're
it's
like,
if it's
shut
like
off
a
the
lady,
speakerphone.
I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Put that fucking bitch on
But
mute.
even that, like, why are you? If I'm in it, like this happens a lot. We have an elevator in my building, and people will get on talking, and it's like you're gonna lose service.
Yeah,
you know
all the time.
You know it, and yet you're continuing. So then you get louder because somehow you think that's gonna get you more service. That's what I love when they're like, and then they'll be like, yeah. So I went to work today, and when I went to work today, it was kind of crazy. And then they're going, hello, 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 hello.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm
crazy.
like,
Who are you talking? You're in an elevator.
Just shut it off. You know what I do to people? I don't even say bye. I just hang up. If we're talking, like if I was on the phone with you and I was stepping into the elevator, I just hang up and then call you back, like, a minute later and be like, sorry, I lost you. I won't even, because first of all, I don't want to deal with being like, can I call you back? I have to get on the elevator. I just fucking hang up and then I call you back.
You are savage.
I know. But now I don't have to deal, like, it's an Irish goodbye for phone. I call you, right? I step back inside. I like Irish goodbye for a second and then I'm like, oh, sorry, I thought I was leaving, but now I'm back.
Yeah. So the next time you call me
And I hang up.
and you hang up,
Yeah.
I'll just make sure that I'll just be like, well, she was in an elevator.
Yes.
And then you never call back.
Because I hate the idea of being in a confined space with other people and being like, rah, 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 rah.
But what? So like when you travel, like when you do air travel and like when you tour and things like that, how is that for you?
Oh, Well, I recently started using the Delta Lounge. I don't know if you've had this experience yet.
Yes.
So already we're much more quiet up there. So that's lovely. I don't know what happens, but I think everyone's just like, let's just all be a little quieter. So that's made the experience a lot better. But yeah, I have my noise canceling headphones on pretty much 24/7.
They don't work. I ranted about this. What was it the other day
don't work?
on another? They don't work.
Which ones do you have?
I'm sorry. The Apple.
He got them from the thrift store.
Shut up. The Apple over the head headphones.
Really?
They don't work. They
Someone
don't
put them
cancel
on.
noise.
Someone put them on my head. You know, there's two like different settings.
Yes.
On it, right? Okay.
Yes.
I think he has bootleg ones that he found at the Salvation Army, and he's like, that says Apple on it, and it says like ape, and he's like, it was just scratched off, and he got it for $12. It's not really Apple.
Not everything.
Someone put them on my head, and I was like, this is actually dangerous for a woman to walk around the city with these on. To just be, you have no idea.
You have
what's
1
going on.
minute left. What is
Okay.
your final rant that you want to
Have some consideration
Yes.
for the people around you. No one wants to hear you yelling on the phone. Everyone's one bad moment away from having their Britney Spears moment in New York City. Can you just get off the phone, at least while you're in confined spaces?
I think I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Thank you.
I wholeheartedly agree. Stop wasting other people's comfort levels just because you want to listen to music. I'll buy you I've thought about this. Going around and just buying people headphones.
Like,
Being
like
here
a
you go.
stewardess.
Yeah. Be like, here you go. Here you go. What is that? It's
Here.
headphones. Well, they don't work. Well, go get some then.
Yeah.
Because I will be that petty little
Yeah.
bitch. Yeah.
Woo!
That is it. Rachel Williams. Hold on.
Oh my God, that's so. Speaking of loud and obnoxious.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rachel Williams, thank you for coming on
my God, thanks for
and
having me.
sitting and bitching. It was
Yeah.
an absolute delight. Pleasure to have you.
I'm all riled up now.
Where can people find you?
Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Rachel Williams with the R and the W switched. So it's Rachel Williams.
Love that. And then is there anything coming up that you want to plug?
I mean, no, just follow me now. And then we're starting to put together a tour for 2026. So hopefully I come to your city.
Do you know what it's called?
No. Should we think of it now?
Yeah.
Go.
What do you think? All right, in the comments, what do you think Rachel's...
Call it Bitch. Bitch on tour.
Do you know what I think mine's going to be?
What?
Nagging.
Oh, I love that.
The nagging.
The only thing you have to think about now is like algorithm. So if it says everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to get sent to 2 people.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this. I just don't know what to call it. I don't know. I feel like I'm very good at coming up with podcast names and everything else. But we'll think about it. I'm going to send it to you. And then maybe, stand-in bitch. Maybe that's what I'll call my tour.
Ooh.
Stand-in bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Great.
All right, we'll think of a tour name for you, Rachel.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you for watching. Obviously, another wonderful episode. Bye.
Bye.